In the vast expanse of space, the planet Earth revolved quietly around its aging sun. On the surface of this unassuming world, the bustling city of New Haven lay dormant under the blanket of the night sky. Streets once teeming with life and activity now sat empty, illuminated only by the soft glow of streetlights casting long shadows across the pavement. In an unassuming apartment on the edge of the city, a lone figure stirred in his sleep. Jack Thompson, a former Marine turned security guard, clenched his fists unconsciously as he dreamt of battles long past. As the clock struck midnight, a subtle change swept over the sleeping man. In the darkness, Jack's muscles twitched and tensed, his heart rate increasing as his body prepared for a change beyond his control. Suddenly, his eyes snapped open, glowing a faint crimson in the dimly lit room. A surge of energy coursed through his veins, filling him with a strength and vitality that defied logic. Jack rose from his bed, his movements fluid and deliberate as he made his way to the window. Peering out into the night, his enhanced vision picked out the faint traces of alien ships hovering on the horizon. These extraterrestrial visitors had come to Earth in search of resources, unaware of the human ability that emerged only under the cover of night. As the clock ticked past midnight, a transformation swept over the human population, turning them into formidable warriors capable of extraordinary feats. While the aliens conducted their research and plundered the planet by day, they were oblivious to the threat that lurked in the shadows. Jack knew what he had to do. With a sense of purpose burning in his chest, he donned his old Marine uniform and prepared to take the fight to the invaders. As he stepped out into the cool night air, a sense of power and determination filled his being, driving him forward towards the looming threat on the horizon. The battle for Earth had begun, and the aliens would soon learn to fear the humans who reached their peak strength in the dead of night. Armed with newfound abilities and unwavering resolve, Jack stood ready to defend his planet against all who sought to exploit it. As the first rays of dawn began to break over the horizon, the aliens would come to realize that they had underestimated the tenacity and resilience of the human race. The darkest hour had passed, and in its wake, a new dawn of strength and unity beckoned for all of humankind. As the first light of dawn began to filter through the sky, Jack Thompson stood atop a high vantage point overlooking the city, his eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of the alien interlopers. The streets below lay silent and empty, a stark contrast to the chaos that would soon ensue once the hidden strength of humanity was unleashed. A low rumble in the distance drew Jack's attention, and he turned to see a fleet of massive alien ships slowly descending from the sky, their sleek metallic hulls gleaming in the morning light. The time had come for humanity to make its stand, and Jack was ready to lead the charge. As the alien forces encroached upon the city, Jack's muscles rippled with power as he leaped into action. With a single bound, he propelled himself across rooftops, his movements a blur of speed and agility. The aliens, taken by surprise at the sudden display of human strength, faltered in their advance. One by one, Jack engaged the alien invaders in combat, his fists striking with the force of a sledgehammer as he took down his foes with effortless precision. The aliens, unaccustomed to facing opponents who reached their peak strength at night, found themselves outmatched and outmaneuvered by the indomitable human spirit. Across the city, other humans awakened to their own newfound abilities, joining Jack in the fight against the alien threat. From all walks of life they came, each one a warrior in their own right, united in their determination to protect their world from those who would seek to conquer it. As the battle raged on, the city echoed with the sounds of clashing metal and roaring energy weapons as human and alien forces collided in a titanic struggle. The sky above darkened with smoke and debris, a stark reminder of the chaos that had descended upon New Haven. Through it all, Jack remained a steadfast beacon of hope and strength, inspiring his fellow humans to stand tall in the face of overwhelming odds. With each passing moment, the tide of battle turned in humanity's favor, the aliens retreating under the relentless onslaught of human resilience and ferocity. As the last of the alien ships fled into the depths of space, Jack stood victorious amidst the ruins of the city, his chest heaving with exertion as he surveyed the aftermath of the conflict. The humans had emerged triumphant, their strength in the night proving to be a force to be reckoned with. As the day gave way to night once more, Jack knew that this was only the beginning of humanity's journey to reclaim its place in the stars. With a renewed sense of purpose and unity, the people of Earth stood ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, their strength at its peak when the sun dipped below the horizon. The aliens had been warned. Humans reached their max strength at night, and they would defend their world with all the power and tenacity at their disposal. In the aftermath of the fierce battle that had unfolded in the heart of New Haven, the city lay in ruins, a testament to the ferocity of the conflict between humans and aliens. The once bustling streets now stood empty and scarred, with the rubble serving as a stark reminder of the price that had been paid in defense of Earth. Jack Thompson walked through the debris-strewn streets, his eyes taking in the devastation that surrounded him. Despite the destruction, a sense of hope and resilience burned bright within him and the other survivors who emerged from the shadows, their faces grim but determined. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the darkness of night began to cloak the city once more, a subtle change came over the survivors. With the setting of the sun, a surge of energy coursed through their veins, filling them with renewed strength and purpose. Jack could feel the familiar power building within him, his muscles tensing as he prepared for the trials that lay ahead. The aliens may have been driven back for now, but he knew that their presence was a harbinger of greater threats to come. Humanity would need to stand united and vigilant if they were to defend their world against the myriad dangers of the cosmos. Gathering a group of fellow survivors who shared his unwavering resolve, Jack led them through the city under the cover of night, their footsteps silent against the cracked pavement. Their goal was clear: to rebuild, to recover, and to prepare for whatever challenges the future might bring. As they worked tirelessly to restore the city to its former glory, a sense of camaraderie and solidarity grew among the survivors. Each individual brought their own unique skills and strengths to the table, united by the common goal of rebuilding their home and safeguarding it against any who would seek to harm it. Days turned to weeks and weeks turned to months as the survivors toiled tirelessly, laying the foundations for a new future. The scars of the battle slowly faded, replaced by signs of progress and renewal as the city began to rise from the ashes like a phoenix reborn. Through it all, Jack remained a steadfast leader, guiding his fellow humans with unwavering determination and resolve. Together, they stood as a beacon of hope and strength in a galaxy filled with uncertainty and danger, their resolve unbreakable in the face of adversity. As the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, casting a warm glow over the city that had weathered the storm, Jack and his companions knew that a new day had dawned. The humans of Earth stood ready to face whatever challenges awaited them, their strength at its peak when the world was cloaked in darkness. And so, with hearts filled with courage and determination, they prepared to face the future head-on, ready to defend their world with all the power and tenacity at their disposal. The aliens may have underestimated humanity once, but they would not make that mistake again. Earth was not just a planet, it was home, and its inhabitants were prepared to fight tooth and nail to protect it. In the months that followed the harrowing battle for New Haven, humanity stood united in the face of a universe full of unknown threats. The city had been rebuilt stronger than ever, a testament to the resilience and determination of its inhabitants. But the scars of the conflict remained, a constant reminder of the price that had been paid to defend their world. As the days turned into years, Earth became a beacon of strength and unity in the cosmos. The humans had proven themselves to be formidable warriors, their strength at its peak during the cover of night, a force to be reckoned with by any who dared to challenge them. Jack Thompson, once a lone security guard turned leader of his people, had become a symbol of hope and inspiration for those who looked to him for guidance. His unwavering determination and steadfast resolve had earned him the respect and admiration of all who knew him, his name whispered in hushed tones across the stars. One fateful day, as Jack stood overlooking the gleaming cityscape of New Haven, a transmission crackled to life on his wrist communicator. The message was clear. A new threat loomed on the horizon, one that posed a danger not just to Earth, but to all life in the galaxy. Without hesitation, Jack gathered his most trusted allies and prepared to embark on a journey unlike any they had faced before. The fate of the galaxy hung in the balance, and Earth's newfound strength would be needed to tip the scales in their favor. Boarding a sleek starship that had been retrofitted for interstellar travel, Jack and his companions set out into the vast unknown, their destination a distant star system where the threat awaited. As they hurtled through the void of space, A sense of anticipation and apprehension coursed through their veins, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and fear. Upon arriving at their destination, they were met with a sight that sent chills down their spines. An armada of alien warships hovered ominously in orbit around a once thriving planet, their weapons primed and ready to strike at a moment's notice. With a silent nod, Jack and his allies prepared to engage the enemy, their resolve unshakable as they braced themselves for the battle that lay ahead. As the first shots rang out and the clash of metal and energy filled the void of space, humanity once again stood as a united force, their strength at its peak under the cloak of night. Through the chaos and carnage that ensued, Jack knew that they faced their greatest challenge yet. But as he fought alongside his comrades, each one a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, he felt a sense of hope and determination welling up within him. The battle raged on, a symphony of destruction and defiance that echoed through the cosmos. And as the last of the alien warships fell silent, Jack gazed out at the stars with a sense of awe and wonder, knowing that Earth had proven itself to be a force to be reckoned with in the galaxy. With the threat vanquished and a newfound sense of unity binding them together, Jack and his companions set course for home, their hearts filled with pride and gratitude for the strength and resilience of the human race. The universe may be a vast and unpredictable place, but as long as Earth stood united, there was no challenge they could not overcome. As they journeyed back to their home world, a sense of peace settled over Jack's heart, knowing that no matter what trials awaited them in the stars, humanity would face them together, their strength at its peak when the sun dipped below the horizon. The journey ahead would be long and arduous, but with their unwavering resolve and unbreakable spirit, there was no doubt that they would rise to meet whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, as they sailed through the infinite expanse of space, Jack and his companions embraced the unknown with open arms, ready to face whatever dangers and wonders awaited them in the boundless reaches of the galaxy. The stars beckoned, and Earth's strength shone brightly among them, a beacon of hope and courage in a universe filled with infinite possibilities. As Jack Thompson and his companions made their triumphant return to Earth, they were greeted as heroes, their names etched into the annals of history as the saviors of the galaxy. The people of New Haven welcomed them with open arms, their hearts brimming with gratitude and pride for the valor and courage displayed by their fellow humans in the face of unimaginable adversity. With the threat now vanquished and peace restored to the cosmos, Jack knew that their journey was far from over. Earth had proven itself to be a force to be reckoned with, its people united in strength and purpose, ready to face any challenge that lay ahead. In the years that followed, a new era dawned for humanity. The city of New Haven flourished under the guidance of Jack and his companions, its streets alive once more with the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The scars of the past had faded, replaced by the signs of progress and renewal, as the city stood as a symbol of resilience and unity. As the sun set each day, a subtle change swept over the inhabitants of Earth. The night brought with it a surge of energy and vitality, a reminder of the hidden strength that lay within each and every human, waiting to be unleashed when the world was cloaked in darkness. The legacy of the Night Warriors lived on, their tales of heroism and sacrifice passed down from generation to generation, as a reminder of the power and resilience of humanity. Jack and his companions were revered as legends, their names whispered in reverence and awe across the stars. But even as Earth enjoyed a newfound era of peace and prosperity, Jack knew that the universe was a vast and unforgiving place, filled with challenges and dangers that awaited them beyond the safety of their homeworld. The galaxy was teeming with life, both friend and foe, and humanity would need to remain vigilant and united if they were to navigate the complexities of the cosmos. As he stood atop the highest spire of New Haven, gazing out at the twinkling lights of the city below, Jack felt a sense of pride and satisfaction wash over him. The journey had been long and arduous, filled with trials and tribulations, but through it all, Earth had emerged stronger and more united than ever before. With a renewed sense of purpose burning in his heart, Jack knew that the legacy of the Night Warriors would endure, a reminder to all that humanity's strength was at its peak when the sun dipped below the horizon. The stars beckoned, their mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and Earth stood ready to face whatever lay ahead with courage and resilience. And so, as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, casting a warm glow over the city that had weathered the storm, Jack and his companions stood ready to embrace the challenges of the future. The universe was vast and unpredictable, but as long as Earth remained united, there was no obstacle they could not overcome. With hearts filled with determination and a sense of camaraderie that spanned the galaxies, the people of Earth set out on a new journey, their strength at its peak under the cover of night, their spirits unbreakable in the face of whatever lay ahead. The legacy of the Night Warriors had only just begun, and the stars awaited their presence with anticipation and wonder. As the years passed, and the legacy of the Night Warriors endured, Earth continued to thrive as a beacon of strength and unity in the vast expanse of the cosmos. New Haven had grown into a bustling metropolis, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and their ability to overcome any obstacle that stood in their way. Jack Thompson, now an elder statesman revered for his leadership and heroism, watched with pride as his fellow humans flourished under the banner of unity and resilience. The Night Warriors were no longer just a memory, but a living legacy, inspiring future generations to embrace their hidden strength and face the challenges of the universe with courage and determination. One fateful day, a cosmic distress signal reached Earth, emanating from a distant star system on the outer edges of the known galaxy. The message spoke of an imminent threat that loomed over a peaceful alien civilization, one that was far more powerful and malevolent than any enemy humanity had faced before. Without hesitation, Jack knew that Earth and its people must answer the call to aid their interstellar neighbors in their time of need. Gathering a diverse group of volunteers, each one a shining example of humanity's resilience and unity, they embarked on a journey into the unknown, their hearts filled with a sense of duty and purpose. As their starship hurtled through the void of space towards the distant star system, Jack and his companions marveled at the wonders of the cosmos that unfolded before them. Planets of all shapes and sizes drifted past their viewports, their beauty and mystery a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the infinite possibilities that awaited them. Upon arriving at their destination, they were met with a sight that sent shivers down their spines. A massive alien armada, the likes of which they had never seen before, hovered ominously over the besieged planet, their weapons poised to unleash devastation upon the unsuspecting inhabitants below. With a silent nod, Jack and his allies prepared to engage the enemy, their resolve unshakable as they braced themselves for the battle that lay ahead. As the first shots of energy weapons rang out, and the clash of metal reverberated through the void of space, humanity once again stood as a united force, their strength at its peak under the cloak of night. In the midst of the chaos and turmoil that ensued, Jack felt a surge of determination and hope welling up within him. The fate of the alien civilization hung in the balance, and it was up to Earth and its allies to tip the scales in their favor. Through valor and sacrifice, through unity and resilience, the cosmic battle raged on, a testament to the unwavering spirit of humanity, and their commitment to defending the innocent against tyranny and oppression. As the last remnants of the alien armada crumbled into stardust, a sense of peace settled over the once besieged planet, its inhabitants rising from the ashes with renewed hope and gratitude. As they prepared to depart the star system and return home, Jack and his companions knew that they had forged a bond that transcended the boundaries of space and time. The Cosmic Alliance had been born, a coalition of civilizations united in their pursuit of peace and prosperity in the face of a universe filled with uncertainty and danger. As they soared through the infinite expanse of space, Earth's strength shone brightly among the stars, a beacon of hope and courage in a galaxy that yearned for unity and understanding. The legacy of the Night Warriors had come full circle, evolving into a new chapter of cooperation and collaboration that would shape the destiny of all who dwelled among the stars. And so, as they journeyed back to their homeworld, Jack and his companions carried with them the knowledge that Earth stood not just as a force to be reckoned with, but as a guiding light for all beings in the cosmos. The stars beckoned, their mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and the Cosmic Alliance stood ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead with open hearts and steadfast resolve. The universe was a vast and wondrous place, and they were determined to explore its mysteries together as allies bound by a common purpose and a shared dream of peace and prosperity for all. As the Cosmic Alliance continued to flourish, Earth found itself at the center of a new era of interstellar cooperation and unity. The bond forged between the civilizations that made up the alliance grew stronger with each passing day, weaving a tapestry of peace and understanding that spanned the reaches of the galaxy. One day, a momentous event occurred that would shape the future of the Cosmic Alliance and the course of galactic history. Representatives from each member civilization were summoned to a grand assembly held on Earth, a gathering of minds and spirits dedicated to fostering cooperation and mutual respect among all who dwelled among the stars. Jack Thompson, now an elder statesman and respected leader, stood at the forefront of the assembly, his presence a symbol of Earth's commitment to the ideals of unity and peace. Around him, beings of all shapes and sizes, hailing from worlds far and wide, gathered together with a shared purpose: to build a better future for all who called the cosmos their home. As the assembly commenced, delegates from each civilization took turns addressing the gathering, sharing their hopes, fears, and aspirations for a brighter tomorrow. Voices from distant star systems echoed through the grand hall, each one a testament to the diverse tapestry of life that flourished across the galaxy. Through dialogue and diplomacy, through understanding and empathy, the delegates worked tirelessly to forge alliances and treaties that would ensure the prosperity and security of all member civilizations. Differences were set aside, grievances were reconciled, and a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect prevailed over the assembly. Jack watched with pride as the delegates came together, united in their commitment to building a future where peace and harmony reigned supreme. Earth had become a beacon of hope and understanding in a galaxy that had known conflict and strife for far too long, and the legacy of the Night Warriors had evolved into a vision of galactic unity and cooperation. As the assembly drew to a close, a sense of hope and optimism filled the hearts of all who had gathered. The Cosmic Alliance had proven itself to be not just a coalition of civilizations, but a family bound by a common purpose and a shared dream of a better tomorrow. With a renewed sense of purpose burning in their hearts, the delegates departed the assembly with a commitment to continue working together towards a future where all beings, regardless of their origins, could thrive and prosper in peace and harmony. As Jack stood amidst the throngs of delegates, his gaze turned towards the stars that glimmered in the night sky above. The universe was a vast and wondrous place, filled with infinite possibilities and untold wonders waiting to be discovered. And as he looked out at the shining lights of the cosmos, Jack knew that the legacy of the Night Warriors had transcended the confines of Earth, evolving into a vision of interstellar unity and cooperation that would endure for generations to come. With the spirit of the assembly burning brightly in their hearts, the inhabitants of Earth and their cosmic allies set out to explore the mysteries of the universe together, united in their quest for knowledge, understanding, and peace. The stars beckoned, their wonders waiting to be uncovered, and the great assembly stood as a testament to the enduring power of unity and cooperation in a galaxy that yearned for a brighter future for all who called it home. I'm glad you're enjoying the story. Below is Rounded Towns. As the Cosmic Alliance flourished, and the Great Assembly's ideals of unity and peace spread throughout the galaxy, Earth's role as a beacon of hope and cooperation continued to grow. The bond between civilizations strengthened, fostering a spirit of camaraderie and understanding that transcended all boundaries. One day, a distress signal sounded across the galaxy, sending ripples of concern through the members of the Cosmic Alliance. Reports spoke of a new and powerful threat emerging from the darkest corners of space, one that threatened to unravel the delicate balance of peace that had been painstakingly built. In response to the urgent call for aid, a coalition of volunteers from Earth and its allied civilizations assembled to confront the looming danger. Jack Thompson, now a revered figure known as the Guardian of the Cosmos, led the charge once again, his unwavering resolve serving as a rallying point for all who stood against the encroaching darkness. With hearts brimming with determination and courage, the coalition set out into the unknown, venturing into uncharted territories where the threat awaited. As they traversed the cosmic void, their starship cutting through the vast expanse of space, a sense of anticipation and dread hung heavy in the air. Upon arriving at the coordinates of the distress signal, the coalition was met with a sight that filled them with awe and trepidation. A colossal entity, a being of unimaginable power and malevolence known as the Void Harbinger, loomed before them, its presence casting a shadow over the stars themselves. With a nod of silent understanding, the coalition prepared to engage the monstrous entity, their spirits unbreakable in the face of the impending battle. The Void Harbinger's dark energy crackled around it, a harbinger of destruction and chaos that threatened to consume all in its path. As the clash of titans began, the cosmic battle unfolded in a symphony of light and shadow, energy weapons and cosmic forces colliding in a dazzling display of power and resilience. The Guardian of the Cosmos and his allies fought with unwavering determination, their unity and resolve serving as a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. Through grit and sacrifice, through bravery and valor, the coalition pushed forward, each member a testament to the strength and resilience of the cosmic alliance. The Void Harbinger's power waned in the face of their combined might, its malevolent intent crumbling beneath the unwavering spirit of cooperation and unity that bound them together. And as the final blow landed, the Void Harbinger shattered into a cascade of light, its dark energy dissipating into the void of space. Cheers and cries of victory echoed through the cosmos as the coalition emerged triumphant, their resolve unshaken and their hope renewed. As they made their way back to Earth, their hearts filled with pride and gratitude, the Guardian of the Cosmos knew that the legacy of the Night Warriors had evolved into something greater, a legacy of cooperation and unity that would endure for eons to come. The Cosmic Alliance stood strong and united, their bonds forged in the crucible of conflict and tempered by the fires of cooperation and understanding. The stars shone brightly above, a testament to the enduring spirit of hope and resilience that bound all who dwelled among them. And as they returned home, their mission accomplished and the galaxy at peace once more, the Guardian of the Cosmos looked out at the stars and knew that the legacy of the Night Warriors had transcended the confines of time and space, evolving into a vision of guardianship and unity that would guide them through the endless expanse of the cosmos. They were the guardians of the cosmos, defenders of peace and champions of unity, ready to face whatever challenges the universe might bring with courage and conviction.